Hi, this is Thomas Bartka with GetForeclosure.com, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video and get familiar with what we're looking for as a virtual office slash marketing assistant for our real estate business. I want to go over 4 points here with you to let you know what I'm looking for. It's about your personality and skills, about the tasks that are going to have to be performed, about how we're going to compensate you, and then last but not least, we're going to go over how you can apply for the job. All right, so let's get started. Personality and skills. All right, so hopefully you're going to be a very extremely well organized person. That is very important and a must. Also, you should be upbeat and optimistic. Very, very important, particularly right now. Everybody's singing the blues about, everything's going bad and the market and the economy and yada yada yada. So none of that. We can't use any of that. We don't want any of that. So you need to be upbeat and optimistic. And you need to have good phone skills. Now, there's not going to be any selling involved here, but you're going to be talking with team members and leads on the phone to gather information and follow up. And so it's important that you have good phone skills and that you let your upbeat and optimistic personality shine through with that. Now, you also need to be computer literate. Okay, that's obviously very important because we do a lot of marketing on the internet, and we use a lot of computers and virtual tools to get the word out and to run our business and to close our deals. So let's blow this up here. Let me show you what I mean by that. Well, there are some basic skills. Obviously, you need to know how to send email. You should be pretty familiar with the internet. The more the better. The more familiar you are, the better. If you're familiar with certain, let's say, classified ad websites, that's a good plus. If you're familiar with web forms and how to fill them out, how to edit them, that's a plus. But it's pretty basic, but the more you know, the better. Also, it would be good if you are at all familiar with Web 2.0 sites. So that's things like MySpace, Facebook, social marketing, social networking sites, Twitter, and then also adding to that, if you know blogs, that's a good thing too. Because we may have you post some comments on blogs or post some posts on our own blogs, stuff like that. Okay, so that's about computer and internet literacy. Now, Spanish language skills are definitely a plus, but good English is a must too. Okay, if you're interested in real estate investing, that's definitely a plus too. If you have some sort of background, you don't really need to have a big background in real estate. As long as you're interested in it, that'll work just fine. And then, so here, this is regarding your equipment that you need. You're going to have, since you're going to be a virtual assistant, you're not going to come into our office to work, but you're going to work, pretty open hours. You can do things at your own time. Following up with leads by phone sometimes does require, adjustment to whatever time zone those leads are in. So you need to kind of work your schedule around when you can actually reach people, so that you don't, spend hours on the phone leaving messages and playing phone tag. But other than that, it's a pretty flexible schedule. You can do it on your own time. You need to have your own phone system or phone line. You need to have your own computer, and you need to have a fast internet connection. So fast, what I mean by that, at least a DSL line. Okay, DSL line or faster. Okay, so that's the personality and skills. Now let's take a look at the tasks. The tasks that we have for you would be processing leads. Okay, there's something to blow up here. You're going to follow up with sellers and buyers to collect their information. Follow up with sellers and buyers to get their information. Again, there's no selling involved here. You'll be working with scripts and forms. You just gather information and submit them to myself or to other team members. So you gather and input data. You have to fax and or email information. Oh, we should probably add here phone, and a fax is also very important. Fax is important that you have one. So fax and or email information, you keep communication records, and you may have to work on your coordinating with the team so that everything works and deals get closed. All right. You'll be working as an independent contractor, so it's not an employment on our part. You're working as an independent contractor. You're going to get a 1099 at the end of the year, or if you're already structured as a business, that's fine too. And we're going to pay you based on an hourly base rate, and you let me know what you require for that. So it's an hourly base rate, and then you're going to get a bonus per closed deal on top of that. All right, simple enough. Let's see how you can apply. Please send a fax to 626-355-6946. Okay, that's our office fax number. And in that fax, include the following tidbits of information. Why you? That means why should we choose you for this position? All right, why you? And within that, go ahead and let us know about your computer and internet experience, if you have any real estate experience, and if you have any marketing experience. Okay, so these are kind of important things, but anything else that comes to mind that answers this question, why you should be in that fax as well. And then also, okay, not or, but also, if you don't send a fax, we're not going to take you. Also, after you send the fax, give a call to this phone number, 606-921-5881, and leave a message there introducing yourself, briefly, and let me know that you did send a fax. So introducing yourself, say a little bit more about yourself than just your name, okay? Good. Well, thanks a lot for spending these few minutes to take a look at this. Please, before you do anything, go ahead and re-watch this brief video again, and then see if it's a fit, see if you feel that this position might be a fit for you, and then go ahead and submit your application, send a fax, and call in. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon.